Yo, what up P.V.R. Lyfe fans out there? This your boy Brandon back with another video. So in this video I'm going to give you guys my review and thoughts on Drake's new album, Views, formerly titled Views from the Six. Before we get started on this album, my thoughts on Drake are that, he's a very talented artist, and I use that word artist because he's not really, to me, a rapper or a true singer. It confuses some people because some people, they just want an album with him rapping. Some people, they prefer his singing. And when you buy one of his studio albums, you get a mix of both, which is kind of confusing because true hip-hop heads, they're like, okay, I want to hear him rap and go hard, but he doesn't really give you all of that on his studio albums. He gives you a combination of both, so some people don't like that. But to me, I think it's a good mix because I think, it gives the album a little bit of more diverse kind of sound. And if you can do both well, why not do both well? One of the biggest complaints I have on the store-bought issue is that track number 4, Feel No Ways, is one of my favorite songs on here, actually. Some people don't like it because it has a simple beat on it, but I like the sound. It sounds good to me, and I got the dirty version with parental advisory on it, but track number 4, it's censored. They censor the word high and the N-word, which is whatevers to me because I have the downloaded copy as well. So that's my only complaint with the CD version. 20 tracks on here. I know this album, I'm a little bit late. It's been reviewed over and over already, so I'm not going to go too in-depth about it. If I had to pick one album that I think he did the best on, or that kind of like cemented him, is his album Take Care. The sound on there was kind of fresh. It had a good mixture of rapping and singing. This one right here, I think he tried to follow kind of a similar pattern to that album because his last one, Nothing Was the Same, that one was a little bit, I think, it felt kind of rushed to me, and it wasn't one of my favorite Drake projects, but it's not a perfect album to me because there's maybe, out of the 20 tracks, there's 2 that I skip, which are Pop Style and Grammys. Grammys to me, that's a Future track. I don't get the appeal of Future. To me, he's a very repetitive artist where his lyrics are repetitive, his beats are repetitive. That song doesn't really do much for me. And Pop Style, that beat I really didn't like. I didn't hear the version with Kanye or the 2 bars from Jay-Z previously, so this is the only version that I've heard so far, but I think if they cut those 2 songs off this album, it would be better, in my opinion. Tracks that I do like, I did like track number 4. As I said before, Feel No Ways. I know a lot of people hate on that track, but to me that's a smooth track. Track number 10, Still Here. That song is dope to me. He's going hard on it, the beat's good. And I like track number 3, You With Me, where he kind of samples DMX, which is interesting because DMX, before, when he came out of jail, he dissed Drake pretty hard, saying he doesn't like Drake's music. He thinks he's soft. I don't know. I guess they kind of talked, and he sampled some of his lyrics for How's It Going Down. And then you have his other songs like One Dance and Controlla, and the track with Rihanna where he does more of like a dance hall type of style, which is kind of cool. I like that sound. Last thing that I'll say that's kind of interesting about this album is it's released on Young Money, Cash Money, but he doesn't feature any Young Money or Cash Money artists, especially Lil Wayne is missing, and no Nicki Minaj, obviously because of his beef with Meek Mill. I don't know how many more albums he has left with Cash Money and Young Money, but I think he needs to get off that contract or label ASAP and do his own thing because I think he's a strong enough artist that he doesn't need them anymore, and I think he's kind of moving in that direction. So without further ado, let me give you my P.V.R. Lyfe record rating. You guys ready? I give it a 4 records. I think it's a really great album, good sound. Not quite a classic because he has a few songs on here that, I skip, but overall I like the sound of it. With Drake, you just got to take him for who he is. He's kind of I always thought he was kind of a corny dude, but, he makes good music, so you can't really hate on that. He's kind of a guy that's easy to make fun of in a lot of ways because if you just listen to him talk in interviews, he comes off as a very well-spoken, corny dude, but he's easy to relate to. But when he gets on the mic, he starts rapping hard, and then he'll mix up some of the songs where he's kind of rapping hard and kind of smooth it out and start singing right after he goes hard. So it's kind of funny anyways, yeah, that's what I give it. 4 out of 5 records. I think it's not quite a classic, but there's a lot of songs on here that'll be timeless, that if you put on maybe like 10 years, 20 years from now, it'll still give you good vibes and feelings. So that's what's important when it comes to music. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below on what you thought about this album, where you think it stands in this catalog, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. More videos coming soon. Let me know what you guys want to see. All right, this your boy Brandon, P.V.R. Lyfe, signing out. Peace.